Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This will be the first 2 weeks of January 2021. So happy new year to all of you. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and I can't wait to see what's in store for you here. We're going to pull a card just for you first before we get into the main read of you and who. And it all starts with you first, and it can affect your love life as well. So we're going to jump into this and see what's most important for you and what wants to come out for you. What's most important, that's super important for you that wants to come out. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is, okay? What's most important for Leo to know about the first 2 weeks of January 2021, all right? And gotta get ready to say this. What is this? Wow, what is my body telling me right now? That is what wants to come out for you here. What is your body telling you right now? So note your comments below, guys. Definitely like and subscribe. That definitely helps. But what does that for you? Because this is a poignant question, okay? Because our bodies speak to us, right? In terms of how the energy moves through you, right? And that's what I talk about on my website too, guys. I have a quote there that talks about, you know the way you feel by the way the energy moves within you, okay? And this is all about, am I feeling a lot more physical pain and discomfort? Is your body sending you messages that you need to really focus in on? And it wants you to see those messages that are trapped beneath you, within you, okay? That might need to come out, to really listen to your physical body, because it's going to lead you to that source of pain. So, when you answer this question, what is my body telling me right now? Note your comments below, guys, because that's going to let us know where that pain is, because it's time to get your healing on, okay? That's what this is all about. This is about time to get your healing on. And I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Healing Your Body through Louise Hayes, but she is kind of like listening to your body. It's one of the first, when I was going through a major transformation, it's one of the first books that I read, and I was so grateful because I understood what my body was saying to me. And it was so key. And at times we do need to check in with ourselves on that, especially now exiting 2020 and into this brand new year. And for those of you seeing this video beforehand, then you're going to get a jump start on this, okay? So that's what wants to come through for you. So what is your body, telling you right now? What's most important? Because this is saying, it's when you figure that out, it's going to lead you to abundance. It's a 16 card that reduces to a 7, and that's about having faith in your abundance. What also came through for me too is money, okay? Your way and your energy and how you relate to money. Those are two big things for you, Leo, that came out for me. And your relationship with money, to know that you're worthy and know your value, okay? Because wherever this pain is right now, it's about changing that energy, and then abundance can come in, okay? There's something that's blocking your abundance, okay? And it starts with you feeling, what's your body telling you, right now. So I want you just to close your eyes for a second, just, really close your eyes and focus in on what your body is telling you, where that pain is, and embracing that pain, integrating that pain, and hugging that pain and saying that's a part of my authentic self, and how I am going to move forward in much more compassionate, loving way about myself. And I know that I am so worthy, and I'm taking this moment for myself to acknowledge that, to acknowledge the value in me, and to raise my vibration and my value, and therefore my abundance. And so it is. So when I count to 3, we're going to let that go to source, whatever that is for you, and so it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, guys, so we had to do our New Year's wish just for you in terms of your self-love. Now we're going to jump into your read, okay? I thought that might be kind of fun, so I wanted to throw that in there. So let's take a look at where you're at and what's going on. So let's jump into the main spread now that we've got that out of the way here, right? And really, focus on and changing that for yourself, guys. Know that, that is something that's really important, and you're so worthy, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what this is for you here. Let's take a look. Where are you at right now? We've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the Lover's card, and we've got the Judgment card. So, Leo, looks like that there's been some sort of deceit in love and you're making a decision, okay, is what I see coming through here. Let's unpack this here. The Seven of Swords is about some sort of deception. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you've got that in your chart, or you're dealing with someone that has that, that has those signs in their chart, or again, someone around you. But I really feel that there has been maybe some sort of deception as it pertains to love. Okay, this actually represents Gemini, as well. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, but that's exactly what I see here. So there's been some sort of judgment that has been made in terms of a relationship or a situation that wants to come through for you here. And it's going to be, you're going to have to make some sort of decision right now, okay? This could be, maybe making a decision, maybe after some sort of deception and someone's coming back, and how you might want to move forward. That's what this is talking about here. Wow. Yeah, it's like, it's interesting, okay? I am going to pull another card in terms of the Seven of Swords, what wants to come out in the Seven of Swords. Again, that's air energy. Maybe this was some sort of deception. Let's get a little bit more on this Seven of Swords. Well, a lot came out, but I'm going to take the only one that flipped over, which was the Seven of Cups. Choices. Okay, so there has been some sort of deception in terms of a choice. Okay, maybe perhaps that there's been some sort of deception, and maybe as someone didn't choose you, or that right now is that you are now making a decision to have faith in, the two sevens card, having double faith on the choices that you're going to make in terms of love is going to be what is best for you. Okay. And that's what I see coming through here for you. But yeah, it could be that. Another version of this, I've got two kind of sides to this. It could be that someone chose someone else, in terms of a love relationship. But there is a birthing of something new. It could be, again, dealing with the Gemini that might be coming forth for some of you. Note your comments below, but that's what I see here. Wow, how interesting. But that's what I'm getting. You got the Seven of Cups. There was a choice to be made in terms of lovers, and there was a judgment that had to be made, and maybe you made that judgment. Let's take a look at here. Yeah, there was some sort of change that needed to happen. Yeah, there's some sort of change that needed to happen. Movement. Maybe it has to do with travel. Maybe someone's at a distance from you, and it's the Eight of Swords. Again, more air energy. Someone feels that that perhaps there's some sort of change in terms of a situation. Yeah, it's like you feel kind of like this person feels isolated, and they feel like imprisoned, and not being able to make a choice. And sometimes by not making a choice, that is a choice, okay? That is a choice. That is your decision, okay? So there's been some sort of change that has led to disappointment in love in terms of a situation, and you had to make a judgment call, okay? And from the judgment call, it starts you on a brand new beginning, okay? Page of Pentacles. It could be a brand new beginning. It could be a brand new beginning for yourself. There is a message that's coming through about a manifestation and a new enterprise. So there could be someone else that's coming into play. After you let something go, a new opportunity comes in, and a message comes in. Now, this other person might be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, just saying. That seems to be coming through. But yeah, how interesting. Anything else that wants to come through for you right now, where you're at right now? Let's take a look at what this is. Spirituality. It could be a new enterprise, a new business in terms of spirituality. Also, guys, too, you might have a new birthing of something new. But spirituality plays an important role. Remember the Sevens card, double seven? Remember at the very beginning, Seven of Cups and Seven of Swords started it out. So, it has to do with spirituality, that maybe this person doesn't share your same values. Could be the case. And that led to that deception was something that you just, this is not going to work. And a judgment had to be made that put you on a new path for a new beginning. And that's what I see here. So it's a 77 card, and again, that reduces to a 14, and that 14 reduces to a 5, and 5s are about change. There was some sort of adversity in terms of spirituality. Maybe you didn't agree on the same things. It could have been the case, but this is saying is that you need to enhance the connection with the universe, with your divine, in order to improve the situation, to improve your relationship with yourself, okay? So your connection with source is going to really help you improve that, change yourself, as well as the quality of your love life too. Okay. This is saying is that, I mean, you're not a human being having a spiritual, experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay. You're that first, right? This is about your relationship with source is going to be what's most important to help you provide and get you to that inner peace here. Okay. This is saying is you may opt for yoga, meditation, or whatever, maybe take a retreat, go someplace. But this is saying is that it doesn't matter what you choose. It's not right or wrong, but you know your path to your source, and this needs to be, this really needs to be improved. And this is saying is that once you improve that, it brings greater inner peace for you, and that's really beautiful. So that's what I see coming through here for you here. Yeah, this imprisonment, in terms of this Eight of Swords. What is this talking about here? Surrender to the frustration of the situation. Yeah, it's kind of like frustration doesn't open any doors for you, right? So it's about your connection with the source. This is about the key to solving this situation or dilemma. Or dissolving some sort of block that's holding you back is to take that deep breath, and kind of center yourself and regroup and approach the situation a little bit more calmly, right? So you can reply versus react, right? And so that's kind of why I thought it was important to set your intention on what it is that you want and surrender the frustration to source and know that that's the case, right? And also your belief in scarcity. This is interesting. This came up, right? Because it's what we talked about from the very beginning. You are so worthy and valuable, and where the mind goes, the universe shows. And so what you want to do is focus on your abundance and your prosperity, and be grateful for all the things that you have in your life, and also focus on source and build that stronger connection with source, because it brings greater inner peace for yourself. And this is saying is be open to infinite abundance and remove those old blockages. That's so 2020 for you. You've moved on from that. You're Leo, right? And this is saying is that you can succeed with your courage beyond your wildest dreams. And so where the mind goes, the universe shows. So let it show you the abundance that you're so capable of deserving by thanking yourself and appreciating, being grateful for all the value that has come to you thus far and has yet to come in 2021, right? So that's what I see here. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side in terms of where they're at. Let's take a look. Ooh, this wanted to come out. What do we have here? What do we have here? The Star card, okay? You might have Aquarius in your chart, or this person isn't an Aquarian. Could be the case. This card flipped over. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Nice. So this person's definitely is doing well. They definitely got wealth and establishment. Could be definitely an Aquarius or some sort of air sign. Too many cards, guys. Too many cards came out. Wow, lots of crazy energy. Oh, and it started when I went to go look at this other person. Okay, let's take a look at here. They must be focusing on their coin, but they've. I feel like you might just be their star in their life as well. What else do we get? The Eight of Pentacles. Dang, this person is focusing on their coin right now. They're putting a lot of work and effort into what it is that they want. And that's what they're doing. They might be doing it because they have you on their mind. They see you as their star, because you're center, you're front and center. That's what Leo does. You're front and center, you're royalty, right? And you were so deserving of abundance, right? And this is what they see you as that, and they're probably that's what they're focused on right now. This other person's really focused in on that, and that's what they're doing. And how interesting. Tell me a little bit more about the lots of pentacles here. So the eights are about making a change in their life, and they're really engaged in their work, and they're maybe getting further education in their work as well, right? Anything else? The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in their life. Dang. Major things are shifting for this other person. Now, keep in mind, you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just focusing you here and the other person over here. But the Wheel of Fortune, they've had an ending with a brand new beginning. They've ended a karmic cycle, and they've been throwing all their energy into work, it looks like, guys. It's a 10. The Wheel of Fortune is now, it's changed, right? Now they've got an ending with a brand new beginning. So the wheel is actually changing. Wow. And this is a lucky sign. Jupiter is ruled by that. So it's really coming into play. Things are now going in their favor for them themselves right now in terms of that. And the strength, yeah, they're calling on you with the strength. They admire your strength. There's no doubt about it. They admire your strength. And it's an 8 card, and 8s are about change. So they kind of like things are changing. And they see you. It's like the wheel is changing and they see you. They see Leo here. And I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful these cards are, really. I mean, it's like things are changing. It's almost like he wants to drive right towards you, right? But there was an ending for this person. They feel they needed to get their abundance to feel worthy of you. Is really what I kind of feel here. Even though this is Aquarius, they could have that in their chart, or again, you might have it in yours. So note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know. Anything else for this person that's in terms of where they're at right now? Let's take a look where they're at right now. Happy ending. So it looks like that, it's happy. This is about the solar plexus chakra, and then this is, the third eye. Perception in terms of their confidence. So they needed to get confidence, and then by putting more time and effort into work, that's how they felt that it gives them a lot more confidence and strength to approach you. And it's kind of like how I feel here. So this is about confirmation that a happy ending for them is right around the corner, okay? And if it seems impossible, this is saying that, you attract what you are, and and you bring yourself good fortune when you're happy. Just what we discussed for you, Leo. And this is interesting, so you're going to track a positive outcome by being more joyous, by being more grateful, right? And acting as if what you want is already here. And we talked about that for you. So I think that's key. What is it that they needed? What did they do? What did they surrender to get them to this point of view? They surrendered to their soul's path. They're embracing every lesson and living every moment. See, there's no mistakes. It's just an opportunity to learn and higher and up level yourself. And that's what they're surrendering to their soul's path. Okay. Now, again, this could be you or this other person. They're surrendering to success. They're focused on success. They're ready to experience abundance. This person group, is probably, whatever the case may be, they have a lot. You guys could work well together. They're leaping into the world of exciting new possibilities. They're focused on not looking back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. They're really focused in on that. So they're surrendering to success now. And that's important for you too. How interesting. Well, there you have it. Now, what's your best way to move forward, Leo? What's your best way to move forward? What is that for you here in this relationship or situation? Your best way to move forward. We got the 2 of Wands. Okay, so that's interesting. This is all about, making progress and discovery, in the relationship or situation. And then we got the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Nice. So, this is about progress and discovery, the Queen of Cups, and then we've got the 8 of Cups. So here we've got progress and discovery, looking beyond the vistas and looking about making progress in a relationship or situation, setting your intentions, what it is that you want, understanding your value, know that your royalty is really what I see in that red robe of passion, creating the life that you want. They've got that globe right in front of them right there, and it's quite beautiful, and they're seeing the bigger picture in this world, and they're looking towards the light. And knowing that they've got the power of the world, that they can make a change in their world. And that's how I feel for you here. And then the next card that I got is the Queen of Cups. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might have that in your chart, Leo, but this is actually being authority of your emotions. So you're balancing out your emotions, and then I get the 8 of Cups, which is about change. Maybe there's been some sort of disappointment that you had to walk away from. Okay, you had to walk away from something that was important. Okay, you needed to walk away from something, and maybe after you got your emotions balanced, you knew that the best way for you to move forward was to go your own way. Because it's going to lead to greater abundance, okay? And let's find out a little bit more about this. Tell me a little bit more about this 8 of Cups for you here, this 8 of Cups. Anything more? You had to walk away, what else? In a brand new beginning. Look at this new path that you're going to be able to go on with a big old coin at the end. So this is, again, focusing on the value of you, and you had to walk away because you valued you so much more, and you valued your connection with Source, put you on a brand new path path of prosperity. And the Ace of Pentacles, this is about whatever you're manifesting is going to come true, your manifestation of prosperity. I mean, this is beautiful. It's just blooming all over the place. There's a lot of abundance here. So you're walking away led to this Ace of Pentacles. And that was really, really key for you here. Yeah, best way for this other person to move forward. Best way for this other person to move forward. The Emperor, very controlling. And then I get the Hermit card, them going incredibly within and, you know, knowing that their path is being lightened and having the strength to move forward, you know, with that staff in their hand and lighting their way forward. Hermit is all about, yeah, it's what am I thinking of? Virgo energy, right? And when I see the Emperor, they're very structured and they're solid. Aries energy, okay? Two major arcanas for them, okay? What else? Three of Swords, after heartbreak. They've gone through some sort of heartbreak on their side. And this is about ridding of the heartbreak and moving forward, you know, with strength and determination as they shine the light within and move forward after heartbreak. They've been through some sort of heartbreak on their side, guys, yeah. And then they become the King of Cups, which is authority of their emotions. So here's the beauty of this. I see the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, okay, on each side here, right? And I really feel that maybe you had to walk away to get this new beginning. I really feel that. Now, it could be a beginning with this person or something new, but that's what I feel here. How does this person feel about you? Okay, let's take a look on how this person feels about you. What's their hidden truth? How does this person feel about Leo? Okay, let's just take a look in terms of where you're at. Oh, that flew right out. I'll remember every detail of that day. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. Wow. Anything else? I remember every detail. I'm afraid to contact you. Wow. When they see you as a shining star, you know, it's really the case here, right? We will be together again. I just kind of felt that. I think there's some divine timing here, guys, because we've got a couple here, okay? I'm just saying, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? I wish things could be different. Right now, in this current energy, it could actually be the case. But, you know, again, things can change. You've got that new opportunity, whether for this or for another, okay? But you've got that Ace of Pentacles that came through that's about manifestation and prosperity. There's a potential for it, okay? So let's see. I left you before you could leave me. So interesting. This talks about, wow, how interesting, guys. I love you. So you do love them, guys. This is interesting. What is it that you want to say to them? What is it that you want to say to this other person? What does Leo want to say to this other person? First 2 weeks of January 2021. What does Leo want to say to this other person? Let's take a look at what this is. I know there's love there, but there's a lot of divine timing here too, guys. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh, here it is. Okay, so, wow. It feels like I can do no right by you. Maybe that you've been trying and it's been really difficult for you to move forward in this. And for some reason, maybe just things weren't working. Again, divine timing. What about this other person? What does this other person want to say to you? What does this other person want to say to you? Let's take a look. What does this other person want to say to Leo? First 2 weeks of January 2021. What is this person? Here we go. I feel like a total and complete idiot. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Oh, my gosh, that's what wants to come through. Anything else they want to say? Well, they wanted to say one more thing, okay? Because it flew out. Hold on. What is it here? I know I haven't made it very safe for you. Please do not give up on me. So, guys, that's what I see coming through here. You're going to have to let me know how this resonates. Note your comments below. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Definitely like and subscribe, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the second half of January. And until then, namaste.